Welcome to the Engineering, Emotions, and Energy Podcast. I'm your host, Justin Wink. We are kicking it old school today, meaning no gimmicks, no cameras, no hot tubs, no backyards, no Facebook Live, just you, me, and Baby Makes Three. And by baby, I mean my sweet, sweet microphone. Today, we're going to be talking about what do you want to have seen and done when this COVID, corona, quarantine, conundrum, whatever you want to call it, is all complete. Because states are opening up. Just this weekend, in my town, some restaurants are starting to have some dine-in. So we'll actually be on Memorial Day weekend, May 25th, going to be celebrating, my wife and I, the 1-year anniversary. So we're going to see if our favorite restaurant here in town is going to allow some social distancing, on-site dining. If not, we'll just do some takeout. Point is that things are starting to get back to normal, although there is not going to be any normal like there was. Really, do you want it to go back to how it was, or would you like to create a new future, a new you that's better than what you had before? And so I'd asked my wife this a few weeks ago, and I asked her, hey, if all this were to end today, would you have gotten out of this time, this sort of great pause, this time of reflection, what you wanted? Will you have been proud with how you've spent the time? Will you become the person that's ready to take on the new uncertain future that we're starting to open up into? And I know there's a lot of stuff that I've done where I'm like, yeah, I'm doing good. And then there's other things where I'm like, yeah, this is not proud looking back. I need to get on it. And so for me, one of the things has been the eating and the exercise. It's been on dude, maintain. Like, can you just hold on and not eat all the horrible food? And can you make sure that you're not just sitting in your chair at work and the couch when you're not at work? I mean, I'll give myself some more credit. I've been doing a lot more regular yoga, yet it's still the first 3 weeks of being at home only. I really sort of did a number on the eating and the couch surfing, and I did my Quarren 15. I'll admit it. And for the past few weeks, it's been maintaining, but I haven't been making much progress. So I'd been asking myself, well, how can I get to make some progress? And I was looking back at, in the past, what were some good sort of kicks in the ass, and they were all usually I set something measurable, and I had some external way of keeping me accountable. And one of these was a gym that's in the local area, Results Transformation, where they do a 6-week challenge where you have to lose 20 pounds in the 6 weeks, or else you lose the money, which was actually the inspiration for my 10-day meditation challenge, where if you sign up and you do all 10 days, you get your money back. Which we're halfway through, by the way. If you still want to join, more than welcome to, because I've been saving the replays so you can join halfway through, still get the halfway live, and then you can, circle back and do the 5 previous recorded and have your own 10-day challenge. Because I don't know if I'm going to do the challenge at the price I did ever again. So it's still fantastic value. I'll make sure there's a link to that in the show notes. It should be e-motionsengineering.com/challenge. Should get you there. So that's where I got the inspiration for that. And then also Diet Bet. If some of you may have heard of this, some of you may have not. It's dietbet.com. The concept of this is you put a little money in a pot with a group of people, and it's all done based on percentages of weight loss. So they have a Kickstarter, which is just get you going, lose 4% of your body weight in a 4-week period. And then I think they got a transformer, more than meets the eye. No, not that kind of a transformer, a personal transformer of your body weight. So that's 10% body weight over, I believe, a 6-month period of time. And, they've really thought it through with making sure there's as limited cheating. So you got to photograph yourself and things like that, and weigh in with daily words. So you can't be, cheating by using pictures of a weigh-in from 8 years ago when you were just about to have your wedding or whatever it was. And no, it's got to be today and verified, kind of like we're doing a proof of life type of thing, kidnapping situation outside of Brazil, Sao Paulo, or something like that. We want to know this guy's alive today, otherwise no money, right? So we want to know that this person's lost 3 pounds today, otherwise you lost, you're out, you're not getting your money back. So what's really cool is you put some money in, and if you reach it, there you get a split of the pot. You usually get you have the possibility of actually earning money for doing what you want. If you don't make the weight loss goals, then you lost your money. Womp womp. And I know for me, to me, money equals security, and security equals safety. So I hate losing money. So that's a real good motivator. So I've signed up for a diet bet starting May 26th here, which is the day after Memorial Day weekend, which is after I'm going to be celebrating my 1-year anniversary. So, I'm committed, but not that committed. But I just decided, hey, it's time to make something happen. What's something that you need to make happen? What's something that you know and you need to make a decision on and do some action? Because I always like this saying. I heard it from Michael Burnoff. It's a question that you can ponder. So picture 3 frogs sitting on a log. One of the frogs decides to jump off of the log. How many frogs are on the log? I'll give you a moment. It's okay. All right, time's up. The answer is 3 frogs are still on the log. Why? Because one only decided, but he didn't take action, because decision without action is the beginning of delusion. So you really need to take action. And so to me, that's why signing up, putting my money on the line, that's an action, because I've decided in the past, yet I didn't take action and I didn't get the results I wanted. So what are you going to decide and then make some immediate action on, so that when as we start to open up more and more, you're becoming the person you need to be to have the life you want as we move forward? Because so often we don't move forward because we're looking back, and we're looking back to something that we feel like we've already done again. Like, hey, I've already lost weight before, and then we got in those really big fights, in our relationship, and things were not good. So I don't want to go back to being in shape, because being in shape led to that horrible state of a relationship. So we need to make sure that we're not going back so that we end up back to the horrible place that we were. So this is all about, what do you want to do to build the new future, the new you, to create the new reality, which is even better than you even thought possible before we even got into this entire crazy mess. So maybe it is physical health, because they keep saying more and more that if you've got low inflammation, low body weight, if you've got a healthy immune system, you're going to do much better if you do come in contact with this virus. But maybe it is just about relationships. Maybe it's about, hey, are you calm? Are you able to handle tough situations with equanimity, where you don't get too out of whack, too angry? So maybe it's, getting into meditation, which I can help with. Just send me a note at Emotions Engineering on Facebook, or check out the website e-motionsengineering.com. Connect with me there. Or maybe it's about, getting your finances in order. Like, a lot of people, they've, been furloughed, lost their job, or there's job uncertainty, or maybe other things are starting to happen where, just maybe the money is coming in, but you had a lot in your 401k and it took that big dip when this started, and you're feeling uncertain. So what steps? A friend of mine, her and her husband are working with a financial advisor for the first time in a long time. And, it's painful. There's a lot to learn, yet they're starting to feel like, okay, I think we're starting to learn some stuff, and we're starting to know what we want, and this is not as scary, and we're going to come out of this thing even stronger, because we're taking the actions to set ourselves up for success. We're not just blinders on, don't know what's going to happen. So what is it that you're going to work with? Send a note, send me an email, whatever it is. If I can help you out, maybe we can make it a topic here on an upcoming podcast. So looking forward to talking with you all. Check me out. Again, if you want to join that meditation challenge I'm doing, please do. The participants so far, they had the best week of their lives. It was just so fucking cool, to see people joining in 7:15 in the morning and going through guided meditation. And I'm getting notes from like, oh, this has been a great way to start my day. I'm usually not a morning person. So thank you for doing this. And to me, that's really what it's all about, is people getting their mindset and getting their life set to get the things that they want. So that's why I call it the perfect life meditation, because your life is perfect. You just might not know it yet. And it can become even more perfect in the future, which I know is trippy because it's like, well, perfect's perfect, isn't it? It's like, it is and it isn't, but it is. So thanks, everybody. Stay safe out there and make a decision, take an action, make things happen. Take it easy.